All right, I just waited a couple seconds and started the next one. Man, I mean, I've done quite a few shows that I've reviewed like weekly or you know not weekly, um, but I haven't done. I mean, this show hasn't been on since the end of 2016. Um, I was very frustrated when I heard it was pushed back. Um, but it's still good and it still has a 100% certified. Last I checked, but I don't know that it's necessarily gonna stay because one, it's not the first season. Two, there's typically a sophomore slump with a lot of good shows. Apparently, I've just noticed that there's a lot of people saying sophomore slump, sophomore slump, sophomore slump. And three, it, I mean, it feels still kind of like the show, but it doesn't. Like, 8 out of 10. I'd give the overall show an 8 out of 10. Most of the episodes last season were an 8 out of 10, I believe. This is just a good one. It's like, I don't know, it's still directed and written by the same people. It still stars the same people. It's still about the same thing. It still has the same kind of vibe and the same kind of colors, and it still feels like the show, but it didn't feel like the show. It felt really depressing, but then like there was this thing that was trying to make you laugh out loud, but like not in a way that I thought they usually do for the humor. And that, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it more, I'm really hating it. It's mostly just that I'm glad to see this show back on and these characters back on, but man, I start thinking about it and like it felt really sad and depressing, and then the humor was way out of place and it looked like crap. I mean, it looked better last season, but even then, I don't know why. I still don't know why everything has to be gray, or like a gray blue, or gray green, or gray green blue. I don't know, but I'm still gonna watch it because obviously it's still a good show. And I'm not saying I don't dislike this episode. It's just maybe I am, and I'm just gonna watch more, and that's why I won't say I completely hate it. But I'm coming to the realization right now that maybe I don't like this episode as much as I thought I did. And there was an opening scene that didn't really make that much sense, and that I didn't understand the point of the episode as a whole. Felt like a forced gag. Like it seemed like everything that was happening, most everything that was happening, just led up to this moment at the end that could have made me laugh out loud if my dad wasn't asleep while we were watching it. But man, crap, crap, guys, I'm torn now. I mean, I knew when I saw the 100%, I was like, okay, it's going to be exactly the same, and it's going to feel like a season 2 of a good show where it doesn't change, and maybe it gets a little bit better or a little bit worse, but about the same. But no, oh god. At first I was thinking an 8. Now I'm thinking a 5. But like a good 5, and like I'm going to keep watching the show 5, and I'm going to keep reviewing it weekly 5, and I'm confident it'll get better 5, and just... Man. Crap. This is bad. I'm coming to a full realization of my thoughts on this episode. I'm just gonna end it right here. The cameo was a little weird too, and maybe a little wasted, but also kind of funny at the beginning of it. And oh boy, man, shit, fuck, fucking shit, man. I can't fucking believe this. I'm angry. Okay, if I were to round it, I would just go to 6 to keep it fresh, but not like 7 is worth watching. So like keep it. Yeah, God, I don't know. It's usually I don't like to rate the episodes, but I just have been because I feel like I need to, especially with some shows where they're so what's the word, like varying by episode, like some are good, some are bad. I don't know, but yeah. So I was gonna put this at like top 5 of the season so far, but I'm gonna have to see more. But I'm really excited that this is going to take over The Good Place's slot, because I think that The Good Place was still airing when Grownish premiered, so I had those two shows, and it was like Wednesday, Thursday. Then Good Place ended. Grownish was still going on Wednesday, but I didn't have anything Thursday, and I really liked watching Grownish or Good Place right after movie, hanging out with whatever parent on Thursday. So I'm glad that I've got another Thursday show. But yeah. Also, I don't know if I talked about it, so I'm not going to make this video go longer. Thanks for watching, guys. Press that like button if you like the video. Press that subscribe button if you like me. Comment below. Have you seen this? If you have, what you think about it? Let me know. Did you like this as much as season 1? Like, I don't necessarily need to know if you like the episode at all. Just like, do you feel like it's the same show? Like, you know, just kind of, I don't know. I just want to, maybe I should watch it again. I don't think I can watch it easily, though, because I remember that was a huge struggle the previous season when it was airing, and I didn't want to record stuff. Well, I didn't have to, because data caps didn't suck then, because there weren't data caps. But now there are, because data caps suck. Data caps suck is just a thing that I say to make the joke funny, because data caps suck. So, so I could, like, watch it on the app or whatever every week, but then I would just set it to record. But then it was weird. It didn't record this episode. But then you want to know what? We waited for the second showing, watched it live with commercials, and then when we were done, it had recorded the first showing as a suggestion on TiVo. And we were like, ah, oh, seriously? Maybe I should watch the first season again, too. Because, like, I know I'm still going to like that, but yeah, so this okay, I can safely say this feels different from season 1, and you may not like this if you liked season 1. But, you know, it's only the first episode of the season. Maybe it's going to change, maybe it's going to get better. One of the big things was, I don't even remember all of the end of the season. Like, I remember the beginning the best, and then I kind of remember the second. Oh my god. I mean, it's been a year and a half. See, that's the thing with year-and-a-half shows that aren't easily accessible to watch. Like, well, they are. It is. I think it's on Hulu, but still, like, you know, it wasn't, like, on Netflix or anything. God, I'm sorry this video is so long. And I said I didn't want it to be. Okay, I'm just sending it right here, 100% for sure. Once again, thanks for watching. I think that's all the ones I needed. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be reviewing this weekly. The following reviews will be better, unless they flabbergast me like this one. So, now, bye.